The House Transportation, Mobility, and Infrastructure Committee will come to order. Would the clerk please take attendance?
Chair Shannon.
Present.
Representatives McDonald.
Present.
Conlon.
Present.
Forhat.
Here.
Fitzgerald. Here. Hoskins.
Here.
Miller. Hersberg. Here. Outman.
Here.
Roth.
Here.
Bruck.
Present.
Koontz.
Here.
St. Germain. Here. Mr. Chair, you have 12 members present. You do have a quorum.
I need a motion to adopt the minutes from our last meeting on November 14th. Representative Farhat makes that motion. Seeing no opposition, the minutes are adopted. Today on the agenda, we'll be hearing testimony on House Bill 6074 and then voting it out along with House Bill 5945. And I believe there is 5945, yes. So first on the agenda, we have House Bill 6074. Representative Roth is here to give testimony on the bill. Representative, if you'd like to join us at the table down there.
And Chair Shannon, if we could, we have officers, Travis. Fletcher, jeez, blanked out all of a sudden,
Trooper.
sorry.
Thank you, Trooper Fletcher. Floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, sir. Chair Shannon and the rest of the committee, thank you for listening to me today. This is kind of a little bit of a sad issue that came across us. It was interesting and sad all in one. So I just moved to Traverse City, Michigan, literally the same year. And excitement, my wife and I were young, we're kids, we're 24 and 23, just gotten married, just moved to Traverse City. It was excitement of the new big city from where I moved from. And a lot of excitement that year, a lot of different events going on. We had the National Governors Convention, put Traverse City kind of on the map that year in 1987, way back then. But tragedy struck during that National Governors Convention, and we're here to talk about that today. Last year, Trooper Bert Johnson went to D.C. with his son and visited the National Law Enforcement Memorial and traced Trooper Boland's name. He made a promise to himself that he would remember Trooper Boland. That's when he called our office and asked to talk to us. Trooper Boland was born January 11th, 1945, graduated from Corunna High School. He became a state trooper, he went on to work for the Wausau Police Department first, and then he later became a state trooper and asked to transfer to Wausau to be close to family. He was one of 250 troopers assigned to help with the National Governors Association that was being held at the Grand Traverse Resort in July 26, 1987. He was directing traffic in downtown Traverse City after the fireworks on Grand Traverse Bay for the actual Governor's Convention. And he was just after midnight, and he was struck and killed by a woman that was drunk. She was a drunk driver, and it was kind of a tragedy on multiple levels. It was also a little introduction to maybe we have a little too many alcoholic facilities in Traverse City. It hit everybody in the community quite hard. She fled the scene, actually, the driver did, and was apprehended a short time later. It was a very busy time. To be drunk driving and in that kind of conditions was inexcusable. Trooper Boland is survived by his wife, 5 children, parents, and siblings. His boss, State Police Director Colonel Richie Davis, said, "We lost a super good officer, a gentleman, extremely sensitive, compassionate person." Laura's daughter said, "Dad, we all love and miss you very much. I hope you're looking down on us and seeing your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and smiling. I know you're watching over all of us, kids, brothers, sisters, parents, grandchildren. That's what keeps me going. Knowing you are still keeping us all safe, love you, Dad." Mike, his son, has been a sad 25 years for all of us. My greatest hero was always my father, the man who taught me right from wrong and how to respect other people. Jessica's granddaughter, it's been said that the night that you died, I woke up screaming until the phone call came. Then I went silent. I wish every day that I could remember you sneaking out of a room, giving me candy late at night. I wish that the only memory of you wasn't in your hands, but in your face. Rest in peace, Grandpa, I love you. A lot of people on memory page have said You will always be remembered. Now we have a chance to make sure he is remembered by naming a part of US 31 in East Bay Township, Trooper James Boland Memorial Highway. I'm asking for all your support to make this happen. It was a sad day for us in Traverse City, and we've had a couple of those kind of instances, and we don't want to see that happen again. Trooper Travis.
Absolutely. Sergeant Fletcher, State Police. I'm not going to reiterate everything. I appreciate Representative Roth's support on this bill. And again, I'll keep my remarks short, but here we are decades later, and the effects of the loss of life for our trooper back in 1987 at the National Governors Convention still has an impact on certainly the community, his family, of course. A lot of times we come to this committee a lot for these types of bill hearings for the highway memorial bills. And to some, it seems like just a very small gesture, but for the community that was impacted by it, and more importantly, the family, both law enforcement family and his immediate family, it means a big deal to them knowing that they didn't lose their life for no reason. They were serving a purpose for the greater good of the state, and that their memory will live on. So we appreciate your support for House Bill 6074, and request that you support it as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Trooper, and thank you, Representative, for bringing this to our committee today. Sad story, but thank you for telling us a little bit about Trooper Boland's life. I do have a question or a comment. Representative Bruck?
Yes. Don't even ask it. Yes.
I know what the question is, too.
Wes, it's different.
Thank you, Chair. No, I do.
It might be different. Maybe I made a mistake.
Never assume,
Brock?
Representative. Never assume. No, thank you, Chair, for the opportunity to speak. Thank you, Trooper Travis, for your service, and certainly there'll be a lot of tears of joy, as I can attest from the road renaming bill we did. It doesn't seem like much in the vast scheme of things, but to the people that are involved in the communities, it's huge. And when we did the unveiling in Monroe for the firefighter that had passed, there was a lot of tears of joy and sadness, but joy to see that memorialized. But my question is, just to ensure, because I always ask this question, is that you can't use public funds for this purpose. Have you already raised the money for the signage or working on it?
Yes, I believe it is all paid for. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. That is my question. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Representative. And I'll echo. I did my first highway naming bill, a year ago, and it means so much to my community. And so, like as you said, a small gesture from us, but to the community, it means a lot. So thank you for bringing this forward. I think, any other questions or comments? If not, we can move forward. I need a motion. I have one card to read in. Mark Polsdorfer from MDOT does not wish to speak, is neutral on the bill. So I need a motion to report House Bill 6074 with recommendation. Representative Bruck makes that motion. Would the clerk please take a roll call vote?
On the motion to report, Chair Shannon?
Yes.
Representatives McDonald?
Yes.
Conlon?
Yes.
Farhat?
Yes.
Fitzgerald?
Yes.
Hoskins?
Yes.
Miller? Hersberg?
Yes.
Outman?
Yes.
Roth?
Yes.
Bruck?
Yay.
Kuntz?
Yes.
St. Germain?
Yes.
Mr. Chair, you have 12 yeas, 0 nays, 0 pass.
House Bill 6074 is reported with recommendation. Next up is House Bill 5945. I need a motion to adopt the H2 substitute to House Bill 5945. The substitute adjusts the funding mechanism in a way that keeps the STF held harmless. Representative Fitzgerald makes that motion. Will the clerk please take a roll call vote?
On the motion to adopt the H2 substitute, Chair Shannon?
Yes.
Representatives McDonald?
Yes.
Conlon?
Yes.
Farhat?
Yes.
Fitzgerald?
Yes.
Hoskins?
Yes.
Miller? Hersberg?
Yes.
Outman?
Yes.
Roth?
Yes.
Bruck?
Yay.
Kuntz?
Yes.
St. Germain?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yep.
Mr. Chair, you have 12 yeas, 0 nays, 0 pass.
The substitute is adopted. I do have one card to read in. Mark Polsdorfer from MDOT does not wish to speak, is neutral on the bill. I need a motion to report House Bill 5945 with recommendation as substitute H2. Representative Hersberg makes that motion. Would the clerk please take a roll call vote?
On the motion to report, Chair Shannon?
Yes.
Representatives McDonald?
Yes.
Conlon?
Yes.
Farhat?
Yes.
Fitzgerald?
Yes.
Hoskins?
Yes.
Miller? Hersberg?
Yes.
Outman?
Pass.
Roth?
Pass.
Bruck?
Pass.
Kuntz?
Pass.
St. Germain?
No.
Mr. Chair, you have 7 yeas, 1 nay, 4 pass.
So House Bill 5945 is reported with recommendation as substitute H2. There being no further business before, oops. Oh, I need a motion, oh yes, I need a motion to, this doesn't usually happen, so I need a motion to excuse absent members. Representative Farhat makes that motion, moves to excuse absent members, I should say. There being no further business before the committee will stand adjourned.